Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you are preparing well. Today's topic of discussion, time and distance for SSC CGL exam. Before we start our discussion, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank Exams, and click on the bell icon so that you get a notification of all the videos that are uploaded on this channel. Okay, now let's start our session. Here is the first question on your screen. Places A and B are 20 kilometers apart on the highway. A car starts from A and another car starts from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at a different speeds, they meet in 1 hour. If they traveled towards each other, they met in 12 minutes. What are the speeds of two cars? Dear students, just look at this diagram. A and B are the two places. The gap, the distance is 20 kilometers. They are 20 kilometers apart on the highway. Now, when these two are moving from these two different places at the same time, they are moving in the same direction. Now they will meet in how much time? 1 hour. When they are moving in opposite direction, now how much time they will take? They will take only 12 minutes. Okay. Look at the diagram here. Just understand the diagram and try to answer. Now, what is the distance here when they are moving in the same direction is, now they will meet in 1 hour means A has to cover 20 kilometers of distance. They are moving in the same direction means here I am taking the speeds of A and B as A and B kilometer per hour. Moving in the same direction means relative speed, that is A minus B. Now, what about the time here? Time is 1 hour, 20 kilometers means 20 by 1. 20 by 1 means 20 kilometers per hour. Now, when they are moving in opposite direction means here A plus B. How much? The same 20 kilometers covered in how much time? 12 minutes. 12 minutes means how many hours? 12 by 60. Simplify. Now, what is the cancellation? 12, it goes exactly 5 times. Now, the result is 100. Now, what to find? The speeds of the two cars. By adding these two, we get it 2A is equal to 120. 2A is equal to 120 means A is equal to 60. When A is equal to 60, then what about the B? B is equal to 40. Substitute A as 60 in any one of these two equations. So, what is the right choice? Option 4. Choice 4 is the right answer. Okay, now look at the next question on your screen. A thief pursued by a policeman was 120 meters ahead at the start. If the ratio of the speed of the policeman to that of the thief was 5:4, then how far, far means distance here, how far could the thief go before he is caught by the policeman? Now, what is the condition here? Just look at this diagram. The policeman and the thief. What is the gap? 150 meters. What about the speeds of these two? So, 5:4. Thief speed is 4K and police speed here 5K, ratio of the speeds. They started at the same time. Okay. Now, what is the condition here? Now, what is the distance covered? Distance covered by the thief before he caught with the police person. Okay. Now, the time is the same. When this now time is same means speed and distance, these two are directly proportional. Now, 5:4 is the speed ratio means the distance is also 5:4. Now, just observe the difference in the ratio. Difference in the ratio is equal to 1K. 1K is equal to 150 meters. Then 4K is equal to question mark. 1K is equal to 150, then 4K is equal to how much? 4 into 150, that is the 600. Right choice, option number 1. Choice 1 is the correct option. Okay. Next. Akshara and Siddhartha travel from point P to Q, a distance of 72 kilometers at a rate of 8 kilometers per hour and 10 kilometers per hour. Siddhartha reaches Q first and returns immediately and meets Akshara at R. Find the distance from P to R. Dear student, just collect the data carefully here. The P and Q, these are the two places. Akshara and Siddhartha started from the P. Akshara and Siddhartha. And they started at the same time with the speeds of 8 kilometers per hour and 10 kilometers per hour. Now let me know who is moving with the more speed, Siddhartha. So Siddhartha will reach the destination first and he will take a turn towards the starting point. Now, first Siddhartha reaches and after that immediately returns and meet Akshara at some position. That position is called as the R. We need to find out this value. My dear students, analyze this situation. First here, Siddhartha traveled from P to Q. The distance between the P and Q is equal to how much? 72 kilometers. Q alone covered 72 kilometers. Then after that, he covered some X kilometers. Means 72 plus X. What about Akshara? Akshara covered 72 minus X. The sum of X and 72 minus X is also 72. So here, forward direction 72, return direction 72, total distance covered is 144. The speeds are here 8 and 10 means the ratio of the speeds, that is the 5 and 4, 4:5. What to find? The distance covered by Akshara means the distance between P to R means 4 parts we need to find. 4 parts means 4 by sum of the ratios. Sum of the ratios is 9. Here 9, it goes exactly 16 times. The product of these two numbers is the answer. Now the right choice, option 1. The distance between P and R. In forward direction, Q covered 72 kilometers. In return direction, Q plus R together covered 72 kilometers. Total distance is 72 plus 72, that is 144. Divide 144 based on the ratio 4:5. So 4 parts is covered by P. So 4 parts is covered by Akshara. So Akshara covered 4 parts means 4 by 9 into total distance. Look at the next example on your screen. A bus traveled 1/3 of the distance initially at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. 1/3 at 40 kilometers per hour. Next 1/3 at 50 kilometers per hour. And the final 1/3 of the distance at 60 kilometers per hour. Find the average speed of the bus for the entire journey. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 means total distance is divided into 3 equal parts. The first speed 40, second speed 50, next is 60. What is the average speed for the entire journey? Means the total distance by total time. Total distance by total time will give the average speed. Okay, what is the total distance means? So let me draw the diagram here. So this is the, so what is that? The total distance D. Now 1/3 of the distance, 1/3 of the distance, and 1/3 of the distance. Here travel with 40 kilometers per hour, 50 kilometers per hour, and 60 kilometers per hour. Total distance means D. Now total time means distance by speed. D by 3 by 40 means D by 120. D by 3 by 50 means D by 150. Next, D by 180. This is the total time. Time is distance by speed. Simplify. 1800 is the LCM. Here it goes to 15 times. And 150, 12 times. 180, 10 times. Now, what is the sum of all these parts? So, 12 plus 15 plus 10, that is 37D. So, 37D by 1800. Now, D and D gets cancelled. 1800 by 37. Simplify, it will give 48.65. Right choice, option 1. 48.65 kilometer per hour. Simplify. Okay. Next example on your screen. Two trains of length 150 meter and 250 meter run on parallel lines. When they run in same direction, they take 20 seconds to cross each other. When they run in opposite direction, and they take 5 seconds to cross each other. What is the speed? What is the speed of the two trains? So just find out the speeds of the two trains. Dear students, here same direction. Same direction means the two trains moving in the same direction. What is the relative speed? Difference of their speeds. Here I am taking the speeds as A and B kilometer per hour. The relative speed means A minus B. Here I am assuming A is greater than B. Okay. Now what is the distance? Distance covered 150 plus 250, that is 400. How much time? 20 seconds. 400 by 20, that is 20. When they are moving in opposite direction means A plus B. Distance is same, that is 400, and it took how much time? 5 seconds only. 5. Simplify, it will give 80. Solving this. By adding both the equations, B gets cancelled. Now 2A is equal to 100, means A is equal to 50. When A is equal to 50, what about the B? That is 30. What about the units of measurement? Meter per second. The units of measurement is meter per second. But here answers are given, options are given in kilometer per hour. Multiply each value with 18 by 5. Let me check here. 50 into 18 by 5. Simplify. 5 goes exactly 10 times 180 kilometer per hour. That is the speed of the first train. The second train, 30 into 18 by 5. 5 here, it goes exactly 6 times. The product of these two numbers is 108 kilometer per hour. Yes, my dear students, just mark the answer. So 180 kilometer per hour, 108 kilometer per hour. The answer choice 3. The correct option for this question is choice 3. Okay, now look at the next example on your screen. A boatman goes 2 kilometers against the current of the stream in 1 hour. Against the current. Against the current means upstream. And goes 1 kilometer along with the current in 10 minutes. Along with the current means downstream. In upstream means, if you are assuming the B as the speed of the boat in still water and W is the water current, means B minus W. Along with the stream is B plus W. Now, I am using B for the speed of the boatman in still water. I am using W for the water current. Okay. Now, against the current means B minus W. 2 kilometers in 1 hour means 2 by 1, that is 2 kilometers per hour speed. What about the downstream? Downstream, if you observe, B plus W. B plus W is equal to how much? 1 kilometer in 10 minutes. 1 kilometer, that is the distance. 10 minutes, that is the time. Time is given in minutes here, just convert into hours, means divide with 60. I am taking 60 other side. Simplify, it will give 6. Okay. B plus W is equal to 6, B minus W is equal to 2. What to find? How long will it take to go 6 kilometers in stationary water, means still water. Okay. Now B value to be found. Simplify first of all. By adding these two, W gets cancelled. Now 2B is equal to 8. The value of B is equal to 4. Now speed of the boat in still water is 4 km per hour. Now he has to travel 6 km. The distance is 6 and the speed is equal to how much? 4. Now find out the time. So what is the cancellation? Now here it is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5. What do you mean by 1.5? 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes. Answer choice 3. Third option is the correct answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. A boatman rows to a place 30 km distance and back in 14 hours. Moving 30 kilometers and back to the original position. Means travel 30 km forward direction and 30 km return direction. Total time consumed, taken here, it is 14 hours. 14 hours is the total time. He finds that he can row 10 km with the stream. With the stream is along with the stream. And at the same time as 4 km against the stream. Against the stream is opposite direction. Okay. He finds the same time. So time in the downstream, time in the upstream. What do you mean by time? Time is distance by speed. Now distance, what is the distance here? Distance in the along with the stream. With the stream is along with the stream, that is a downstream 10. So B plus W. Again as the stream 4 km, B minus W. Solving this. So 5 times of B minus 5 times of W is equal to 2B plus 2W. Now 3B is equal to 7W. Means B by W is equal to 7:3. 7:3 means 7K and 3K are the speeds. Boat speed and the water speed. Now, what is the question here? What to find? 30 km upstream and 30 km downstream. Upstream is 7 minus 3. That is a 4K. This is the upstream. And downstream is 7K plus 3K. That is a 10K, which is equal to total time 14 hours. Solving this, we get K value. Now, what is the cancellation here? By taking 30 common. I am taking 30 common here. LCM 20K. 5 times plus 2 times. That is 7 times. 7 times is equal to 14. Solving. 7, it goes exactly 2 times in 14. 2 here, it goes to 15 times. What about the value of K? K is equal to 15 by 20, which is equal to 3 by 4. What to find? The speed of the stream. Speed of the stream is 3K to be found. 3K. The value of K is equal to 3 by 4. The value of K is equal to 3 by 4 means 3 into 3 by 4. So 3 into 3, that is a 9. 9 by 4, that is the right answer. So 9 by 4, answer choice, option number 4. Choice 4 is the correct answer. Okay. Shall we move to the next example? A motor boat traveling at some speed can cover 20 km upstream and 40 km downstream in 17 hours. At the same speed, it can travel 32 km downstream and 12 km upstream in 10 hours. The speed of the stream is. My dear students, here upstream and downstream. Upstream how much? 24 km. B minus W. And downstream 40 km. B plus W. Taken how much time? 17 hours. Taken 17 hours to complete this. The next observation. 32 km downstream. 32 km downstream. And what next? 12 km upstream. 12 km upstream. Now what is the total time? It is 10 hours. Okay. Now simplify this, you will get the value of W value. Here, what do you mean by this 24 by B minus W means 24 into 1 by B minus W. Similarly, 40 into 1 by B plus W. Let us assume 1 by B minus W as X, 1 by B plus W as Y. So what you will get here? 24x plus 40y is equal to 17. Similarly, 12x plus 32y is equal to 10. Multiplying the second equation with 2, we get y value. Now simplify. Now what is the cancellation here? 2 into 32, 64 minus 40. That is 24. Y is equal to 20 minus 17. That is 3. The value of y is equal to 1 by 8. What is the y? B plus W. 1 by B plus W is equal to 8. Means B plus W is equal to 8. Substitute y as 1 by 8 here in any one of these two equations. Now I am going with the first one. 40 into 1 by 8, that is a 5. Subtract 5 from 17, results 12. 12 means here 2 times. So what is the value of x? It is 1 by 2, means B minus W is equal to 2. Now what to find? The speed of the stream. So subtract. So B gets cancelled. Now 2W. 2W is equal to 6. W is equal to 3. So what is the answer here? Option 3. What is the answer? Option 3. Third choice is the right answer. 3 km per hour. If you are comfortable, here multiply with the 2. So then 24 and 64 you will get. You can easily simplify if you are comfortable. Multiplying with the 2 here. Now 24 by B minus W gets cancelled. Next example. In a circular race of 1600 meters in length, Bhaskar and Vijay start with the speeds 27 km per hour, 45 km per hour, starting at the same time from the same point. When will they meet for the first time on the track when running at opposite direction and same direction respectively? Dear students, just observe the length of the circular track. It is given in meters, but the speeds are given in kilometer per hour. First, convert the values from kilometer per hour to meter per second. 27 kilometer per hour. Change it to meter per second means multiply with 5 by 18, 9 2 times and 3 times. 15 by 2, that is 7.5 meter per second. Similarly, 45 kilometer per hour. Multiply with 5 by 18, 9 2 times, 9 5 times. Solving this, 25 by 2, that is 12 and a half, 12.5. Now, when will they meet for the first time in opposite direction? Opposite direction means length of the track by, now they are moving in opposite direction means on a circular track, add their speeds. Now sum of the speeds. 7.5 plus 12.5, that is 20. When they are moving in the same direction, means length of the track, that is 1600 by relative speed. They are moving in the same direction. Same direction means 12.5 minus 7.5, that is 5. Simplify. Now the result here, now 5 it goes to 20 times, 20 into 16, that is 320. And what about the cancellation? 20, it goes how many times here? 5 times. 5 times means 5 into 16, that is 80. So 80 seconds. 80 seconds means 1 minute 20 seconds. 1 minute 20 seconds. What about 320? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 5 times of 60, 300. So 5 minutes 20 seconds. 5 minutes 20 seconds. Now just mark the choice here. What is the option? 1 minute 20 seconds and 5 minutes 20 seconds. The right answer is option number 2. Second choice is the right answer. Okay, now one more example on your screen. Atul gives Vishnu a head start of 20 seconds in a 900-meter race and beats him by 135 meters. While running the same race again, Atul gives a start of 189 meters and beats him by 8 seconds. In how much time can Vishnu complete the full race of 900 meters? Now, time taken by Vishnu to cover 900 meters of a race. For dear students, just if you observe the first scenario here, Atul and Vishnu. Let us take Atul took T seconds to reach the destination. What about this Vishnu? Vishnu was given 20 seconds head start. Look at this diagram. This is the starting point and the finishing point. When Atul is starting here, Vishnu is starting from 20 seconds ahead. After starting Vishnu, 20 seconds after starting Vishnu, Atul started. And what happened here? Now Atul beats Vishnu by 135 meters. When Atul covers 900, so what about Vishnu? Vishnu covers 900 minus 135. So how much it is? 765. When Atul covers 900, and what about the Vishnu? Vishnu covers how much? 765 by taking T plus 20 seconds. Now look at the second observation. Now the second time, again they participate in the same race, 900-meter race. Here, Atul gives a start of 189 meters. Previous one, seconds. Now here, distance 189 meters. Atul and Vishnu. And what happened here? Now Atul beats Vishnu by 8 seconds. 8 seconds. This is 8 seconds. What it means? When Atul covers 900 meters of a distance in a T seconds, what about this Vishnu? 900 minus 189 means he covers 711 meters. So 711 meters in T plus 8 seconds. Okay. Now just observe what to find. The time taken by the Vishnu to cover 900 meters. Dear student, here what is the speed of the Vishnu means 765 by T plus 20. T plus 20. Similarly, here 711 by T plus 8. Speed is a uniform. My dear student, just 765 by T plus 20 is equal to 711 by T plus 8. By doing cross multiplication, you will get answer. That is the one approach. What is the second approach? Means logically, just look at. Here, he took how much time extra? 12 seconds extra. In 12 seconds, how much distance he covered more? 54 meters he covered more. Now to cover 54 meters, he took 12 seconds. Now just observe, in order to cover 900 meters, how many seconds Vishnu will take? So 12 into 900 by 54. Now 9, it goes exactly 6 times. 6 here 2 times. That is 200 seconds. What do we mean by 200 seconds? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 3 minutes, 20 seconds means right choice. Option number 1. First choice is the right answer. This is an in detail discussion. But in examination, how to answer means very simple. 2 participants. Now first case, defeated by 135. Second case, defeated by 189. The gap between these two is equal to 54. Am I right or not? The gap between these two is equal to 54. Now what is the time gap here? 20 seconds and 8 seconds. Difference is 12. So difference is 12. What it will give? It will give speed. The distance by time. So what is the answer? 6 2 times 6 9 times. What is the speed? 4.5. 4.5 is 9 by 2. Now 900-meter race. 9 by 2 is the speed. Simplify. You will get 200. That is a simple calculation. Am I clear? Right. Now, my dear students, please join to our YouTube channel. Time for bank exams. To get more videos on subject videos on the computer examinations like bank SSC CGL, insurance, railways, and other relevant examinations. The social media channel links are given in the description box. Now, Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook. For classroom coaching, to contact your nearest time center. For online courses, you can enroll at the rate t4e.info/bank SSC online. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.